What is good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel for another video. Today is maintenance day for the truck. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna change out a solenoid and also rotors and brakes. So today I'm about to head over to my brother-in-law's house to kind of speed up this process as far as changing these things out. But I'm gonna walk you guys step by step on how to get them changed out. First things first is I need to go ahead and pack up the truck, and I need to get the truck washed. As you guys can see, it is dirty. I had just came back from Florida, so it was raining out there, and I got mud on the truck. So first things first, I'm gonna get it washed up just a little bit, just to kind of get some of the mud off, and then I'm gonna head over to my brother-in-law's house to go ahead and get these things changed out. So let me go ahead and pack up the truck with the stuff that I purchased, and I'm gonna see you guys over there. All right. All right, y'all, so we just made it. Let me show you what you will need, because first thing we're gonna do is change the solenoid. So basically what's going on, the reason why I'm changing this is that I realized that while I'm driving, my fifth and sixth gear basically is like the transmission is not shifting the way it need to be, right? So it's kind of locking up at fourth gear, or shifting like really hard. So I already done some research, and basically last week I changed my transmission fluid, I changed the two sensors, and I also changed the filters. So there's two filters in the transmission. So I changed those out last week. It did do a little better as far as for the truck, but it's still not shifting to that fifth and sixth gear. So what I did was I looked it up and found out that there's a governor solenoid, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, that I needed to get and change out. So basically we're going to end up doing the same thing, but I also got some new fresh transmission fluid and a new solenoid. Of course, when one thing happens with your vehicle, it seemed like another thing happened. So also my brakes started going out, hearing them squeak and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and change those out as well. Yeah, so let's start with the solenoid first. So let me show you guys what everything looks like. All right, so first I got Mopar ATF plus 4 transmission fluid. So I got this off of Amazon. Comes with 6 quarts. So got that. And also I ordered a new solenoid, which looks like. Got some transmission fluid on there as well, but that's what we are changing out. Hopefully this will resolve the issue as far as for the gear shifting. I'm gonna also make sure that I reset my truck as well. So I'm gonna reset it. Basically it's gonna take away any type of engine codes that come up. And that's my son talking. But I'm gonna reset it at the end and basically start the truck back up, try to go through all the gears, and we should be good from there. Got my rotors, my brakes, all of that is in there as well. So yeah, guys, let's go ahead. We're about to get started. All right, guys, so went on ahead and lay the blanket down, just so it can make it comfortable while we under here. One thing that you will need is a socket wrench, 5/16 that you will need to get, and basically this is what we are changing out. All right, so under the truck, this is going to be the cover for your transmission. It's a little hot right now, so yeah, it's a little warm. Basically, what you want to do is you want to take off all of these bolts here. So I want to say it's around 16 of them that you want to get, and the 5/16 is what you're going to need to take those off. Once you start taking these off, you will start seeing transmission start leaking. So we got like a little bucket that we're going to use to catch the transmission fluid. We'll take that off, and then I'm going to show you guys what it's going to look like afterwards.
Grass. Okay.
This one is too big.
Yeah.
All right, so we got all the bolts out. So now this is a 4th gen Cummins, so it doesn't come with a gasket. What I did was I put the silicone around it. So basically that's like the gasket for this cover here. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and take off this cover just with a little pressure from a Phillips head screwdriver. We'll knock this down. Make sure you get your bucket, guys, for it to flow out.
A lot less transmission fluid.
It does.
Doesn't it? Oh, there's probably still in the pan. Hey, at least it didn't get wet.
We didn't. So, guys, this is what it looks like. Yeah, it's all good. I got the keys.
Huh? Yeah, it's a lot of oil.
All right, guys. So we just basically didn't even use the screwdriver. We just popped it with a mallet, and
lightly.
Yeah, very lightly, and it should come off. Definitely don't use any pressure. Don't pry it down.
Next time, hold it.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to hold it next time. Also, guys, let me just show you what we changed last time. So this is a filter here. So this part right here is a filter, and then also over there we changed that one out. So those two are filters. The solenoid is going to be under this plate here. So next thing we'll do is once all the transmission kind of comes out or comes down, we'll go ahead and get this plate, and we'll just have to unplug the solenoid and plug it back in. All right, so next is you want to remove this filter here so you can get to the rest of the bolts behind it. What you're gonna need is a like a star screw to get this part off. It's just only this one bolt here, so we're about to go ahead and take that off now. So a star screw, Allen wrench, either or, and you should be able to get that off, and it moves off right there. That's also going to have transmission fluid as well, so make sure you pour all that out into the bucket so it don't get on you. And boom, and that's what we're looking like so far. Next, what we'll do is go ahead and remove. So you want to remove only these 5/16 bolts here. So we go around, I want to say it's around 6 or 8 of them. So that's the next thing we're gonna do is remove those.
With that, ready, Vic?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do this one. Oh, this one definitely easier.
All right, you good?
All right, yep.
All right, it's gonna be facing this way. This thing, you're gonna push this down, and this, which is supposed to be all the way up here, you bring it all the way down. It's gonna take, some of them are gonna be easy, some are gonna take a little bit more strength. It's gonna sound like it broke, but it didn't actually. So.
All right. So one thing I just want to point out, guys. So Victor, if you can just hold that part there, tilt it down where I can see that red part.
All right.
All right. So this red part here, this is going to be a lock for your solenoid. The down position is supposed to be unlocked, and the up position is supposed to be locked. Right. This part, this is a clamp that you definitely got to get off, but you got to use a lot of, you're going to put some pressure towards it. Like he said, it's going to sound like it break, but it did not break. It's basically unlocking it to where you can unplug the solenoid. So those that do have a 4th gen Cummins, I only know about the 4th gen, I don't know about any other gen, but this is the way you want to disconnect the solenoid to where this comes all the way down now. So now that it's disconnected, we're going to go ahead and bring this down, and then we're going to show you what the solenoid looks like, and then we're going to replace it, and then we'll connect it back again. All right.
Boom. Right here. All right, guys. So now, oh, well, we need to drain it.
Oh boy.
Oh. All right.
All right, good thing we caught that before we tried.
Yeah. All right, so we need to drain this. I'm gonna clean it up too. All right, I think we're good. I think I should be able to clean it up now. Watch yourself, Vic.
All right, so this is what the part looks like cleaned up. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take these screws off, T25. We're going to take these off, and then we'll replace it with the new solenoid. So that's what we're about to do now. All right, so old solenoid compared to the new one. And now,
There you go.
All right, guys, so we about to put this back together. Kind of let it go a little slow.
Yeah. Okay. Looks like it's still hooked in. Okay, it's connected. Okay. Okay, now we put screws back on. All right.
Then this one have the
There it is.
all right. All right, guys, so last thing is basically putting the silicone. This is the silicone that I'm using to seal this cover. So I'm gonna just put this on the rim of the cover just so it can seal up. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. All right, so this is what it looks like. Basically, I just spread the silicone over the cover, and now we're about to attach it over the transmission valve. So now we get ready for the transmission fluid. So the way you're going to put in your transmission fluid is you're going to take out transmission stick. I'll set that. I use this little funnel
just because it can fit inside there, and you want to make sure it turns that way. So matter of fact, let's clean this off, get all of that out of there, and then we'll go ahead and stick it in there. All right, y'all, so that's it. That's basically how you change it. Yeah, I went and got a haircut. I had to stop, get my haircut midway through, but we got it done. So now I'm gonna go ahead, drive, make sure it shift gears, and that's it. But pretty simple job, not hard at all. And yeah, man, hopefully this video helped you guys out. Anybody that got a Ram, any funny little shift changes that the truck is making, or it's not changing at all. Say for instance, if it's locking in a gear, mine was in 4th gear, or it shift really hard. So a lot of times the dealership gonna tell you to go get a transmission, and a lot of times it's not even your transmission. It's mostly going to be like your sensors, your fluids, or your governor solenoid. So yeah, that's it, guys. We'll go ahead and end the video here, and we out.